There's a slight victory with the Claymore. Wow, 23,000. That is a lot more than you get from using Blue Eye Orb. So most of my invasions are using the Blue Eye Orb. I don't actually, since I just actually got it yesterday, but hours of my playtime was with the S-Stock. Basically, I went to the S-Stock, then I got the Balder Side Sword. Oh, I guess I had the Lightning Pole too for the Washing Pole. It was kind of too slow for my taste. Actually, I think that was the first weapon I got outside of the Great Club. I got the Washing Pole. I just wanted a weapon that was a little better for, well, everything. I wanted a weapon that would be easier to backstab with. I wanted a weapon that was faster than the Great Club. So I went to that, and then it was still kind of too slow for my taste. It was, I mean, the range was decent, I guess. Or wait, maybe I'm still lying. I don't even remember which things I've been showing in my PvP videos. I don't remember if I showed using the Demon Spear. Wow, I really need to backtrack in my mind here. I was using the Demon Spear quite a bit. That was actually quite useful. Just because, you know, I could hide behind a shield and just poke all day to my heart's content. And as long as I would often use the Dark Woodgrain Ring and just flip to safety constantly, you know, because people are always trying to backstab fish. So one of the best uses of that Woodgrain Ring is just to be able to really flip away quite easily and avoid the fishing attempts. So I could fish and stab all day long, but then the issue I ran into was, you know, I would slowly whittle people down with that spear, and I'd basically be the victor in the fight, but then people would just use their Estus Flask, like, without fail. So, you know, I probably was, you know, I'd be ahead in like 80% of battles, and then, you know, 80% of people would just pop their Estus Flask. I don't know if their justification was like, oh, he's a spear user and he's a turtle or he's lame or whatever, but I don't know. It just amazes me how many people would drink their healing pot. So, and then I would try to run and backstab them, but the spear is just so weak for backstabbing weapons, so that's why I switched to the Lightning Washing Pole. It was a little stronger, but it still wasn't amazing, and I was actually, at that time, I was actually, my favorite people to fight against were actually great sword users like the Claymore. With the spear, it was actually pretty easy to pick away at them. But then I was always having trouble with S-Stocks and rapiers. People would just get in my face, and unless I had the Dark Woodgrain Ring to constantly roll away, people would eventually just get in my face, and you know, they just strafe around me way too quickly. So that's when I got the S-Stock myself. It was really useful. Oh, this is interesting. So I'm not sure if we're actually doing some sort of Gwyn run here, or we're doing some sort of duel session with Blue Phantoms one at a time. I'm not going to interfere. It's, you know, I played enough rounds where I've gotten to various situations here where, oops, I'm trying to get up here. Yeah, I've been in these like little team PvP duel things before. Okay, I'm trying to get up on this stupid hill. It's a lot easier with the Dark Woodgrain Ring. You can just like watch from up here. So sometimes you'll get into these situations and people actually have honor, and there's like this one-on-one duel situation. To me, that's the beauty of Dark Souls, when people are actually have honor and do these fights for real and for fun. So that makes it worth it. That makes it addicting to keep watching, keep playing. I mean, I don't know why the hell I have fire bombs in here. Just for the hell of it, I guess. I learned this from another player. I saw people just joking around. They'd stand up with binoculars and be all cute, like. I guess it does help watch the fight too. So I guess I'm not going to be helping with Gwyn, but that's okay because this is enjoyable too, just watching these other people fight from a third-person view. It'd be funny if we could place bets. Place some soul bets, that would be interesting. Maybe in the next game or the DLC. So what does this guy have here? The blue player has some kind of dagger, I guess, and that's just the halberd. Can't say I've encountered too many halberd users in the game, and I feel like usually when I fight people with a halberd, they lose. Just doesn't seem like a great weapon. I don't know the difference between the life hunt scythe and the great scythe. That might be the life hunt scythe. Usually people using that are pretty good, and they always use that little lunging attack that you see him doing here. How the hell do I zoom out on this? I guess I already am. So usually that lunging attack is quite good, but what I've learned is basically put your shield down, lure them in for the lunge, and right when they're doing it, take the hit, run around them, and do a backstab. So that's what you want to not do. That guy just let himself get bled. Now, why is the host healing up is beyond me. That doesn't really make it a fair fight. So I'm kind of rooting for the blue Phantom at this time, since the vast majority of the time I played, like 99% of the time, I've been the blue Phantom, and I don't appreciate these gang squads who... I almost wish I could backstab my team right now, because I'm so used to being the blue player that people have no honor against the blue player. And I understand the line of argument when people are like, oh, well, you invaded my world, so it's you know, I do anything to survive. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of more true against red phantoms, because they're like just trying to kill you. They're bad guys. Blue phantoms are actually repaying you for your sins, so technically you're still in the wrong by Dark Souls morality logic. It's kind of a clash of logic here. It's yeah, as the white and gold phantoms, you know, we're serving the host, but the blue phantom's trying to serve justice because the host has sinned against other players. I don't know what we're doing here. This is no more interesting than just hearing me talk. I think I read the maximum number of players in a world at once is 4. I had some interesting experiences with a grave lord who set up an arena, and he kept like getting people summoned in, and people would take turns watching. It was actually rather nice. I guess I could go back to rambling on about the weapons I was using. So I tried the Balder side sword. It's kind of fun, I guess. It's basically, well, I should say the Claymore is like it, but slower, just coming from the reference point of using the Balder side sword first. Just get up here first. I don't want to get a random backstab. I'm just trying to talk and not fight. It's fast. It's basically a very similar basic attack pattern to this, but faster. So with the Dark Woodgrain Ring, you can kind of roll out and stuff, and the only problem is sometimes it's tempting to try to get into a blow-by-blow battle, just a spam battle. It always loses to the greatswords though, because you just get stun locked sooner. So I feel like it's supposed to win because it's faster, but I feel like it's just that slight speed difference just doesn't really matter. I guess I shouldn't be just wasting my health here. Oh, so my host is about to die. This is the part where I'm supposed to save him. He saved himself. I wonder how much people get for blue phantoms. I've never been on the side of defeating blue phantoms. I guess a lot more. I guess I'm probably going to be splitting this into 2 videos by now. Almost got hit by that. I figured with the 3 of us wailing on him, he'd get stun locked a little faster, but I guess not. So it's a slightly tough decision to make, because, you know, I am going to fight Gwyn before I actually do it in my file, so it's gonna be a little easier for me in my file. I don't feel too bad about it. For the most part, I've avoided cooperation, you know, either for myself or helping other people first, and then... Alright, this guy needs to watch what the hell he's doing here. fast. The biggest risk here isn't... It's not dying from this Black Knight, it's falling off, so... It's good to just kind of stand still and not make any sudden movements. I've fought people here dozens and dozens of times, and I usually just pull out the Eagle Shield and stand still, and eventually someone will just attack themselves off the edge or roll off the edge. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like 99. Yeah, I have 99 souvenirs of reprisal, just to show you how much I've been PvPing. Alright. Gotta be careful. I don't want to get myself killed in such a stupid situation. I don't know if you can backstab Gwyn. I'm totally not used to using the Claymore. I mean, I don't have a huge excuse because it's basically the Balder side sword, but slower, but... I don't know if you can backstab Gwyn, so if anything, just throw the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring on for now. Oh, you're still alive. I did not expect that. So, I guess if I die as a phantom, my souls won't stay in here. Please tell me you're going to heal up first, before we go in here. I don't actually want to have to pop a humanity for this. What the hell is this shit? Oh, thank you. Well, in that case, I'll use my humanity. See if I can equip the Avalon here without please don't go in yet. Without going over my weight limit. No, I can't. I cannot. Just to have something to snipe Gwyn with. Oh, this is gonna be new for me. Wow, he does a lot of damage. I am familiar with this music. Was that our leader? Oh, that was the Phantom. Oh, I should probably be using Black Knight's shield here, actually. I can see rolling being useful here. No, you want to stay away. Actually, you want to get away. Take the damage. Okay. Now's the time I'd like to be able to... Oh, I'm dead. He just healed. It's a very pretty piano song. I watched someone on YouTube playing it on a grand piano. I'm sorry, Akarui. I definitely would have lost that if I had gone in by myself. So, just doing that though gives me a slight idea about what would probably be best to have equipped for the battle. So I can just pump my vitality up a little more. I'd say it seems like... Well, I could have the Avalon just to snipe from a distance, but being the Phantom, I probably want to be tanking, so... And I'm not sure if Havel's is better. Smo's for fire resistance? Seems like not. Probably putting on the Black Knight shield would be pretty good there. For that reason, it would probably be good if I actually upgraded one of these Black Knight shields. I've never done that before. Black Knight shield, probably a weapon faster than Claymore for that battle, actually. It seems like a battle where I just want to hit and roll out, so actually Dark Woodgrain Ring for whatever reason I put the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring on, but Pyromancy's probably not that strong against him. Hornet Ring won't do a lot. It seems like Dark Wood Grain Ring, just to be able to hit and get out, would probably be the best. Yeah, I wish I could. I guess I could take the time and stop and actually upgrade my Black Knight shield. But that would require me to edit this Let's Play more, and I'm gonna be lazy. One-Winged Angel. I've joined Miss Sephiroth here. She is going to do this half naked. She kind of reminds me of the Black Widow a little bit, just from her pants. Avengers, but I guess that's about it. You don't want to take damage from that guy. And we have an invader. It's interesting being on the other side of things here. So, what do I want? Do I want to put Hornet Ring on? It is so useful. Oh, I have to go kill one of my own kind. What does this guy have here? Host, are you healed up? This host is gonna die quickly, isn't she? Now this guy's going for the backstab. Oh, he does not have any poise though. Oh, she got that. I didn't expect that. Yeah, I don't mind that. Like, if I'm the Blue Phantom and I come into a world where they're obviously trying to kill Gwyn, I don't mind the fact that, you know, there's 3 of them. I mean, I'll still try to run past and do my little Firestorm trick, but it's not like the gank squads where they all just wait right by spawn and, you know, they're just clearly getting a thrill out of a one-sided fight, which I don't understand how people get enjoyment out of. Oh, did she just parry him? Nice. Not bad. Why did we only get 1,000? I guess it's been so long since I've cooperated, we split the souls. I hope she has her Estus rather reinforced, because I don't want to have to pop a lot of my humanity for this. I don't know if you can do that to Gwyn. If you can do that to Gwyn, then we might be in good shape, but I kind of doubt it. I hope she gives me a second here. Maybe if I hang back, she'll get the idea. So I'm gonna put on my Black Knight shield. Maybe just throw on the Balder side sword instead. I mean, it's the other advantage is, of course, it takes a lot less stamina. And let's get the Dark Wood Grain Ring on. Basically, I guess my plan here should be to be some kind of tank, but also have high mobility. I don't know if having fire bombs with me is really going to accomplish anything. Let's see, if I equip the Avalon on my offhand, is that going to... Okay, so I can actually do that. I don't know if the Avalon's going to do much damage. Dragon Headstone. Is that an item I already have? Oh, it looks like she's separating me here. Ah, I see. I guess she just wanted to farm? She was just doing a Black Knight farming run, and she gave me some items for compensation. I don't really mind. I mean, I remember once earlier in my Let's Play, people yelled at me for doing the same thing, but I think the idea is if you're the one being summoned as the helper, you just do whatever the host wants. So that's what I'm supposed to help them with. That's what I'm supposed to help them with. Now she gave me the dragon headstone. Did I already have that? Because what do you get first, the head or the torso? I can't remember. Yeah, I guess I already had one. Now why would she give me that? Isn't that like a one-time only thing? Seems like a rather nice present, unless she dupes items. So we have a dark spirit invaded. One guy, actually, I'm going to cut it out of the video because nothing special happened. One guy, I joined his world and he gave me a ridiculous amount of divine blessings. I don't know how I feel about that because I can't drop these while they're equipped. Because I asked him through chat, and he said he made them in the bottomless box by copying them. And I don't really approve of that kind of thing. I mean, basic glitching like that. So I was gonna drop some of these on the ground, but for these guys, but it looks like they're just gonna go in faster than I can do that. Maybe I'll use them for myself. Oh, I was gonna change weapons too, but damn, that sword is big. Oh. So yeah, my idea this time was just to... I should put the Chloranthy ring on or something. Eat some grass. My idea was kind of just to try to tank. What the hell is he doing? What he does when magic's coming or something. So just bombarding him with fire. Actually hit me. We lost one. I guess it's my turn to use some fire here. Quite a fair amount. No, don't die! Oh, I failed you. I should have just been going in to stop him there. Well, I managed to take little damage in that fight, but I thought my host would be able to hold his own there and just dodge while I threw some fireballs, but I guess not. So I'm gonna drop some of these divine blessings on the ground because this guy gave me way too many. Whoops. Please don't walk through yet. Looks like he's just gonna walk through anyway. Alright. Hard to get a chance to give those away. Gotta remember which one my host is. Ouch. Just trying to keep him occupied. I guess I should bring him back over here though. Try to tank him or whatever I'm doing, which isn't much. Seems like as long as someone is using something on him, some magic, he'll just jump around a lot. Ah, good hit, good hit. There we go. This is almost gone. Die. There we go. I actually helped someone kill Mr. Gwyn. Good job, Dark Blue. See, it wasn't even necessary to use the Divine Blessing. Well, that's certainly a fast way to get souls.